Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Angel. You're watching Headhunter Exotics on YouTube, and in today's video we are going to show you how to properly sex your ball pythons through two methods of popping and the other probing. Both methods are used to sex ball pythons, but in my opinion the probing method is going to be your most accurate way to sex your ball pythons. So with that being said, kick back, relax, and enjoy the show. Okay, so you decide to get into the reptile hobby. As for me, I got onto ball pythons. And if I'm going to grow as a breeder, I'm going to need to know how to properly sex my ball pythons that I have in my collection and those that I plan to sell. And the reason this is important is because there's several times where I've run into a story or to a situation that somebody was in that they ended up buying female ball python, and it ended up being a male ball python. And after several months or years of raising this ball python up, spending the time, investing money, you know, in the care of this ball python, it's a little bit upsetting when you do this whole process and it turns out to be a male. So that's why it's good to learn how to properly sex your ball pythons. The popping method is the most commonly used among a lot of breeders, but to be honest with you, you can make mistakes. It's not 100% accurate. So in this video, I'm going to show you both methods, which is the popping method, but I'm going to also show you a safe and easy way to sex your ball pythons using the probing method. A lot of people in this hobby are a little scared and a little timid on probing because they believe they're going to puncture the reproductive organs or hurt the reproductive organs of your ball pythons. But guys, it's really much more easier than you think, and I'm going to show you the safest and easiest way that I learned. And matter of fact, this is how I do it. I've seen other videos on YouTube, and I see their technique and their method on how they probe their ball pythons, but I think the way I'm going to show you is going to be a very safe method and easy for you to understand and do yourself, that you'll get confidence as well in probing your ball pythons. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get the first male and female and pop them for you. And then we'll go ahead and jump into probing a male and female for you and show you how you could tell what sex each of them are. Let's go ahead and get the first two examples. Okay, the first one that we are going to pop is this Blackhead Female that I bought from Renowned Reptiles. And basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to get her to relax first, and then you're going to find her cloaca or the vent right here. You could see there's a little flap right in this area. You're gonna put your thumb about here. You're gonna push down firmly. You don't want to hurt her. And then over here is where the reproductive organs are, this area. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to kind of fold it back. You're going to fold it back, and then with your thumb, with this thumb right here, you're going to roll it. And you can see how it's popping out there. And you see those two little white pins? That's showing me that it is a female. Okay, so she is a female, and let's go ahead and show you what a male looks like. Okay, now this little male is my leopard pied 100% het clown, Basically, the same thing as we did with the female. Just got to get him to relax a little bit and work with you right here. That is his vent. And he has his two little spurs there. And basically, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to press down here firmly, kind of fold it back, put your thumb right here, and then you're going to roll it. You just, let me see. And then you're going to roll it. And you could see those two little hemipines that he got right there. Try to see if I can get them to come out more. See his two little hemipines? Those two little red dots? That's where his hemipines are. See how they're popping out right there? That's telling me that he's a boy. So he proved out to be a boy, and the other one, my blackhead, proved out to be a girl. So now we are going to show you how to properly probe your ball pythons using the probing tools. Okay guys, these are the tools you're going to need to properly sex your ball pythons using probes. These are your probes right here. I got these off of eBay, and the ball points come in different sizes, and they come in ball points so you don't damage the reproductive organs of your ball pythons. Also to make sure that you have some kind of lubricant, some petroleum jelly, that you can lubricate the ends of the points. And also too, you're going to need some kind of hand sanitizer, because after you use one, you want to go ahead and sanitize it. You don't want to use a probe on one male and then use a probe on another male, or use a probe on a male and then go to female. Basically, I'll show you. You're going to need also a little napkin too, and I'll show you basically how to go about cleaning them. So for the first example, I have here, this is Adonis. He is my head sentinel, head paint that I bought from Southwest Wisconsin Constrictors, and I bought him as a male. So basically, I'm going to show you how to sex a male ball python using a probe. So basically, you always got to get them to calm down. Sometimes they don't calm down. You get the tip and you put it into the Vaseline. Got to get them to calm. And you see where this vent is right here, the little flap. This is the way I do it, and this is the easiest way that I've found, because there's a lot of people that try to get in here and then they try to stick it in. They keep poking and poking, and it's just, I found that to be a little bit more of a hassle. So basically, if I could get this guy to calm down, he's kind of flighty. Let me see if I could get him to calm down. You're going to get the ball point. You're going to lift that little flap you see right here. You're going to lift that up. Then you're going to turn it while it's there. Then you're going to catch that wall, and then you just gently stick it in all as far as it could go. You don't want to push it once it stops. Now you take it out. You mark it with your finger, as I did, you saw there. And then from the opening right here, you're going to put it on the side. Hold on. You're going to get it. And then from the opening right here, you're going to put it on the side, and you're going to count scales. Usually from 7 to 9 scales is a boy, and it being that long, you could automatically tell that this is a boy. So he proved out to be a boy. Okay, so right here we have a female pinstripe Hosshead Sunset that I bought from John Wiggins at Elite Exotic BP. And let me get her to calm down here. And we are going to show you what a female looks like. So let me get her to calm down. Once again, you're going to find her cloaca or the vent area right here. Get the tip, lubricate the tip. Then you see the flap area right here. You're going to go ahead and put the ball point underneath that flap. Then you turn it, and then you stick it in. okay? And that's as far as it's going to go in. And then remember to always measure it with your finger, pull it out, and as you can see from the vent, this is a boy, it is not a girl. Well guys, this is why it is important to properly sex your ball pythons, because I bought this female with intentions to breed her, to get her up to size and breed her. But I want to show you the good and the bad, and as you could see here, we found out that she is not a female, that she is a male. So basically at this point, I had bought 2 females from this breeder, and now I'm curious to see if the other female that I bought from him is in fact a female. So let's go ahead and show you that. So let me go ahead and probe the other one too and see if she is in fact a female. Okay, because I am going to use the same probe on the next ball python to sex her. Basically what I do is put a little bit of hand sanitizer there, get the probe, and I just twist it within the hand sanitizer, make sure I kind of coat it, and basically I just kind of twirl it, just spin it within the paper just to wipe it down really good. And then wipe it down a second time. It is dry. So then this is the second female I bought from Elite Exotics BP. So what I'm going to do here is lubricate the end, find the tail. As you can see, there's the spurs. Get the ball point, lift up the little flat, turn it to the side, and then just stick it in. Okay, just until it hits the wall. So then I stop, mark it with my index finger right there, and pull it out, and this is a boy as well, as you can see. So both of these females that I bought with the intentions to breed are in fact males. So I honestly they do not fit in my plans, my breeding plans anymore, because they are males. And I basically at this point, I'm gonna call the breeder. I'm gonna get in contact with the breeder and notify him that he sold me 2 males instead of females, and I'm sure he'll make this right. And I'll go ahead and update you on the resolution of the situation. And let me get another female so I could show you exactly what sexing a female actually looks like. Okay, here I have my female Inchy 100% ultra male, and basically I'm doing the same thing. I'm cleaning this because I will be using this probe. Basically I just spin it, wipe it down real good, and then this time I'm drying it off, putting that on the side, and then I'm lubricating the end. Okay, now let me just see if she'll cooperate with me. Come on. Okay, so basically you're going to do the same thing. You're going to find her vent, you're going to lift up the flap, then you're going to turn and then you're going to stick it in. Okay. Now it's no longer going in further. So I'm going to mark it with my index finger, pull it out, and you see how short it is. And you measure it. Usually a female you'll measure it. It'll be anywhere from like 3 to 5 scales. So that is in fact a female, guys. So basically that's how you sex ball pythons, through popping and probing. And let me go ahead and put the scroll up. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it was informative for you and it helped you to properly sex your ball pythons. But you could see the importance in this video, why it's very important to accurately sex your ball pythons as a breeder and as a customer. But if you have questions, guys, on what size of probe to use on what size of ball python, my suggestion to you is to use the smallest one in your set on your hatchlings, and then move up from there, your next smallest on your juveniles, your third smallest on your subadults, and your fourth smallest on your adults. And what I'll try to do is I'll try to show you the ones right here that I bought off of eBay. They run $18 to $20, and they're sturdy German stainless steel. They're color coded, and they're just awesome, guys. But with that being said, if you like today's video, please leave me a like. If you're new to the channel or you're just visiting and you like my content, do me a favor, hit that subscription button, hit the notification bells, so every time I upload a video, you'll get notified. So with that being said, guys, peace, love, and God bless.